Luca, Bish, and Grace Jackson reveal they've taken the next step in their relationship, just 1 week after leaving the villa. The pair finished as this year's runners-up, while Gabby Allen and Casey O'Gorman were crowned the winners and secured the £50,000 top prize. Ekin-Su, Culculoglu, and Curtis Pritchard finished third place. Agbaje and Omar Nyame placed fourth, leaving Elma, Pazar, and Sammy in fifth. The pair have now shared what life has been like since leaving South Africa and have opened up on worries they would receive abuse and death threats during their appearance on the show. Speaking on the Wednesday's podcast with Melissa Tattam and Sophie Habboo, Luca shared, "We had dinner the day we landed with my mom and sister, and then we had dinner with her two best mates last night. The important thing for us is just introducing everyone and, integrating everything." Elsewhere during the candid interview, Luca and Grace opened up on previously experiencing abuse from the public and how they weren't sure about returning to the show. During his first stint on the show, Luca was accused of misogyny and controlling behavior towards Michael Owen's daughter, then 19, with viewers even complaining to Ofcom. After they returned to the UK, he apologized for some of his actions and revealed he didn't recognize himself when looking back at himself on TV. Luca and his family received death threats at the time, leaving him questioning if he should return. He explained, "After Vegas night, when me and Scott had our row, as much as I was sorry to Tina and I shouldn't have reacted in the way I did, all I thought about was the abuse my family were getting and how I couldn't speak to them because of what they've been through before. And I was like, I've ruined it. They're going to get so much stick. All I kept saying to production was, I'm so scared for my family." Turning to Grace, he added, "I kept saying it to you. I was just scared for my mom and sister. Because when you slip up in there, especially when you know you've done something wrong, you know how the public will perceive that. There was a lot of stick last time, and obviously death threats, which I think is nuts for a TV show. And I know people get invested, but it's crazy. Like saying they're going to chop my sister's head off and rape her. It was crazy. House got robbed, smashed through the back when no one was there. And that all just goes through your head when you're in there. This is why the first week I was just so scared." Grace said, "I feel like they're 10 times harder on you, aren't they? We know it's what it's like." Grace and Luca have proved their connection is strong after ex-Island Olivia Hawkins claimed the model was only looking for a showmance, and more recently bombshell Sammy Ellis trying to steal Luca. Grace finally revealed the truth behind those exposed messages after a fiery exchange during the final.